Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jay, a Knicks fan, and let's get right into it. The Knicks get a well-needed win by beating the Memphis Grizzlies in overtime, 133 to 129. It didn't look like they was going to take this game at all. The starters came out looking very sloppy. But I'm also, like I always say, I'm going to blame them on fatigue. You see in the game, Randall had 15 points, and I really do blame him on fatigue. But he still had a triple-double. Matter of fact, it's his 5th triple-double of the season. Put him up 5th on the Knicks all-time record for triple-doubles in one season. Right under a few games under my man Clyde Walt Clyde the Glide Dexter is one of my favorite players. So that's why the Glide is for him. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Like I said, Randall, he had a very off night, but he's our all-star, and he got the points when it counted and when it was needed most. But we also have a few heroes in this game, but no one better than I'm actually contributing really to Derrick Rose, because Derrick Rose was playing such a good game in the first half when our starters was out. Matter of fact, our bench was playing good, but Derrick Rose, before Tig put the whole rest of the lineup, the bench lineup into the game, Derrick Rose was out there with the starters, and he was scoring. He was getting his points and everything. At that point, the game was, like I said, it looked like the Knicks was going to win, but it did do a little seesaw back and forth at one point. And it looked like Memphis was like they were going to take this game. Ja was laughing and having it, giving nice little moves, but he had a very inefficient night. So that's the team. What really cost Memphis Grizzlies the game, and I'm not complaining because I'm a Knicks fan, was their inability to make their free throws last night. That's what cost them the game. But we'll get back down to the Memphis Grizzlies right now. We'll talk about the Knicks. And to be exact, we're going to talk a little bit about Tom Thibodeau too. All right, I don't know if you heard me or it got back to me, I don't know, but he really did manage the players' minutes tonight very well. I gotta say that because although Randall played 38 minutes, it was an overtime, so there was extra minutes put on there, and he usually averaged 35 minutes per night. Barrett had a very, excuse me, I don't know my voice is a little off. He had a very difficult and disappointing first half. He didn't score till like maybe 22, 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. But like I said, Barrett's gonna be a superstar one day. And he proved it by staying poised and not giving up on himself and doing what he did in the second half of the game. Mostly came down in the fourth quarter and overtime, but he hit big shots when we really needed it. When my man Isaiah 2.0, man, quickly, he stepped in, he hit big shots when we needed it. He got the run, like I say he needed to. And that was more so because the bench was playing very well, but the bench was playing very well the last couple of nights. It hadn't really been our starter and our coach that cost us the last few games, as I pointed out and I stated in the last video. But I'm going to get to the point and get this stats and get out of it because I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Giving me a little problem. Randall had 15 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. He shot 4 from 12 from the field, going 1 from 3 from downtown in 38 minutes. My man Barrett, superstar and the future Knicks, and the future star coming, he had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 when he shot 7 for 15 in the field, going 2 for 4 from downtown in 34 minutes. I'm just going to stop right there. And I know a lot of people don't think that R.J. Barrett's going to be that superstar that I claim he's going to be, but look at his stats. You know what I'm saying? I read a few articles how the league is starting to realize that R.J. Barrett's not getting the credit he deserves. And that's true. Look at his jump shot percentage, his three-point percentage, his free throw percentage from last year to now. And that's from rookie to sophomore. You know what I'm saying? You could say freshman to sophomore, you want to be more exact. But just look at the improvement he put in such a short time. And this is a person, when you look at R.J. Barrett, you can tell he wanted to be great. So like I tell you and I'm telling everybody else that's listening, this man is going to be a superstar, and I hope it's for the New York Knicks. I hope we don't do anything stupid, but like I'm going to say right now, we under new management, we seem to have a team that knows what they're doing, management that knows what they're doing. So let's hope they keep R.J. Barrett with us for a while and he do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Go down as one of the all-time Knicks great. I mean, every player get traded sometimes. Even Clyde got traded. Earl the Pearl. They all got traded. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, and once they use you up, they're gonna get rid of you. Just to be honest, but before they can use R.J. Barrett up, I want to get all his greatness and all his potential right here for the New York Knicks. Quickly, he had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 7 for 12 from the field, going 4 for 6 from downtown in 31 minutes. I don't know if I repeated myself because actually this is the second time I'm doing this video, and it feels like a little deja vu. But yeah, Isaiah 2.0. That dude, we found something good with the 25th pick. And like I said, it got to do with the management we have right now, because I don't see the past management doing the job they did in past draft. Phil Jackson included. Phil Jackson, #1 target. You know what I'm saying? I can go with Scott Layton, yeah, him too, but Phil Jackson, A lot of people like to blame James Dolan, but come on, man. We have to put some blame with that. He owned the team, so he's going to take the responsibility, because everything starts at the top. So come on, it's the people who he hired. So that's why you got to blame him. You know what I'm saying? He realized he did a fucked up job. He tried to step in and take over, but he's not a basketball mind, and he didn't hire brilliant basketball minds. Burks, he chipped in 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 5 for 15, going 3 for 8 from downtown in 33 minutes. I mean, it wasn't a good shooting night for him, but he got the points when we needed. He played defense when we needed. He made a few mistakes, especially the one when he's out of bounds. I don't know how players keep doing that. You right there, you should stay well aware where you at on the sideline. That would be one of the things that me, myself as a player, will look for anytime I'm in that area. Like I said, Rose gave us that spark, you know what I'm saying, if you want to call it that. But he did help us stay in the game early in the first half. He had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 8 for 17 from from the field, going 0 for 4 from downtown, 26 minutes. That's a lot of minutes to be played, because he really didn't play too much minutes in the overtime. But I guess he did. he got it in the overtime. But let's get to the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant, he had 26 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting 9 for 18 from the field, going 4 for 5 from downtown in 39 minutes. I really want to say, I'll be honest, I got to, you want to say he had a bad shooting night, but the Knicks are #1 in defense. So you can say bad shooting nights for any team. If they have an off night, I contribute that to the Knicks defense, because the Knicks do beat up in players' face. They may make stupid plays sometimes, but they are better on defense than they have been in the past few years. Morant had help from the boy Brooks, chipping in 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He also shot 9 from 18 from the field, adding 3 from going 3-pointers from downtown, and 40 minutes. Valanciunas, he had 20 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 from 11 from the field, with 1 from downtown, 36 minutes. The Memphis, like I said, they came to play, and it looked like they was going to win this game, but I think they're the second youngest team in the NBA. And it really showed, because they didn't have the experience to really close the game. They let it get away, especially with their free throw shooting. They missed a lot of their free throws, and that's due to a young, inexperienced team. They let the crowd get to them. They thought they probably had the game, and that really got them. And that's due to young and inexperienced. Anderson and Bain chipped in 15 and 16 points apiece. Like I said, it was a scary game, and it was a well-needed win. The Knicks are still in the 8th. We're sitting 26 and 27. 1 game out of 500. And 2 games in the playoffs. Because, damn, they expanded to 10 teams this year. And they don't do that bubble. I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, they liked it last year, but the NBA going to do whatever to generate money for them. They're going to go. And last year's bubble proved to generate quite a few funds. But that's because people were starving for the sport. But anyway, We always love basketball. We always gonna be starting. Oh, I forgot to say hit, like, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it up in my editing. And I just want everybody out there, like I always say, I want y'all to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and peace.